Erika Jayne. So this bitch, okay, now here's the big controversy. Did Erika Jayne know? Did she know about her very famous lawyer husband, Tom Girardis, stealing of money from his clients? This is a big deal. I just recently found out that Erika Jayne's lawyers have refused to represent her. Not a good sign. As Tim Dillon would say, not good. So let me tell you what the story is. Erika Jayne, who's a, how do you call it? Gold-digging whore, as most of the housewives are. Why don't they just change that show name to I'm a gold-digging whore who lives off of a man's money? And my wife's probably like, that's not true. Did you see Samantha from season 7 in Atlanta? She's got a fucking cosmetic line. And Erika Jayne was a boss bitch. So Erika Jayne, who's beloved by the gay community because she's a horrible singer, decided to become a singer. I mean, we'll put one of her songs up in a second, but she decided to become a pop star recently. Who the fuck knows why? She needs more attention. First of all, she's married. This is his third, Tom Girardis' third fucking wife. She's about 40 years younger than him. The guy looks like fucking...
Come on, man.
Don Rickles. The guy looks like Don Rickles. Okay, and look at this. I mean, she can't be a day over fucking 35. And she's married to a guy who's like 80. He's probably at one point was worth $100 million. Now, supposedly what Tom Girardi does, he was a very powerful lawyer in Los Angeles, California, who had a law firm that did some very high profile cases that you might have heard about, one of which being Erin Brockovich. The movie, he's portrayed in the movie Erin Brockovich. He represented Erin Brockovich. He got clients money who were wronged by big companies. People who were burned from gas leak pipe shit. Like, he did a lot of good, got a lot of people money. He was a do-gooder, an angel. And he was a beast and very powerful. Big in politics. You had to really get in with Tom Girardi. Even judges would bow to him. And so he married this gold-digging whore who had a good slice of puss, and she decided, you know what, Tom? I want to become a pop singer. Yeah, she's just some whore from Florida. Let's be honest. Where is she from? She did nothing in her fucking life except spend his money. And when you see the grossness of the Real Housewives episodes or the interview she does where she's touring people around their fucking mansion, where she has like a whole rooms full of fucking shoes and she's wearing all these diamonds and they have this massive estate somewhere in the adrenochrome hills of Hollywood and she's showing it off, it makes it even worse to know that the money this motherfucker was stealing from these poor clients that he was handling, because he handles it, that's what a lawyer does, handles the settlement money and then doles it out for his clients. This motherfucker was stealing it. And then when the clients were calling going, hey, I have a doctor's appointment, I need some of that money, he was going, are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Here's what happened. The thing is, you're a young man at 16, and he was referencing some judge who had nothing to do with anything. It was like, what Justice Thomas says is that, we've seen so many young men spend this on sneakers. And we don't want to give you the money out of the trust, so you'll spend it on sneakers. So I'm just going to hold it for another forever because my wife is using it for her career to be a singer. So gay people can show up and go, yes, queen, yes, yes, queen, yes, yes, queen, yes, queen. Her songs were expensive to be me. It's expensive to be me. No, it's easy to be you because you're a fucking gold-digging whore. You're a fucking criminal gold-digging whore, and we know you knew about it. We know you knew about Tom Girardi stealing all those people's money. You gold-digging fucking whore. There's kids in the hallway.
She's 49. Who
She
starts
looks like
a career at 49?
a gold-digging whore who's not satisfied with private planes, diamonds, and jewels. I'm sorry, Drew, can you get me that plate? I apologize. I didn't mean to throw it at you. I meant to throw it at the camera.
She's from Atlanta.
But you know what? If that thing would have touched your hair, I think it would have stopped like a force field. Like the plate would have just stopped and your hair would have said, back the fuck up, cuz. I think your hair would have said to the plate, back the fuck up, cuz. She's a gold-digging whore is what my point is. So Tom Girardi's been caught. He's been caught stealing millions and millions and millions of dollars from the trust he was supposed to be managing for his clients who won settlements against unscrupulous corporations or unscrupulous accidents, etc. And the majority of this money was traced to her entertainment company that was backing her career. So he was backing her dumb pop career. Why? Because he's an old fuck and she's got good puss. So whenever fucking women talk about how the patriarchy is, you understand that men do whatever they do for puss. If you don't give us the puss, or if you don't let these gold digging whores get the rich dick, there will be no problems. There would be no problems. If women got together and said, unify these pussies, okay, from now on, there will be no gold digging whores. We will have a unionized pussy, and any gold digging whore, scab, picket line crossing whore tries to pass our union, we will beat that scab pussy with baseball bats. If there was a pussy union that prevented gold digging whores from getting into business like her, there would be no problem. My wife told me to go easy on her, which made me go extra hard on her. This documentary pissed me off because this guy's robbing money from his victims. And people are going to go, why are you blaming her? That's the misogynist thing. Come on, man. You telling me she didn't know about it? They were in cahoots. Fuck him too. He's obviously the number one fucking piece of shit in this. Obviously. Okay, I should have made that clear. Tom Girardi, fuck you. Fuck you. You deserve to get put into a fucking hall. I should put you in a fucking hall, you Jew motherfucker, you. He's not even Jewish, he's Italian. That's from the movie Casino. You remember that? Remember that scene? You Jew motherfucker. If it wasn't for you, it would be every gangster would have a piece of your Jew ass. But he's an Italian kid. But she's to blame a little bit, no? Would you guys blame her a little bit? Do you think she knew about the money?
Oh, for sure.
They've been married 20 years.
She probably told him to get more.
Do you think, what do you think, Jess? You could just nod or no.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, that's the safest way to do this.
I don't know what this is.
You know, when you got to have a hard stance, there's a good chance you could be wrong. But that doesn't matter. I'm not a reporter. I can malign her character. Sue me. What are you going to take? My fucking, this fucking junior one bedroom that's turned into a studio? What are you going to take from me? Now, here's my favorite part. This is the part where we switch to Tom Girardi about how much of a piece of an asshole he is. So, this is my favorite. You're going to like this, Jess. Tom Girardi's lawyers they are pleading that he has dementia, Alzheimer's. They're saying he has Alzheimer's. And one former colleague and lawyer on the documentary is going, you know, I watched Tom Girardi about 2 months ago give a speech in front of 3,000 people. He didn't seem like he had Alzheimer's to me. Now, here's the deal. My mom had Alzheimer's. I know what the symptoms of Alzheimer's are. When did one of the symptoms of Alzheimer's become stealing millions of dollars to give to your gold-digging wife to have her R&B career take off for the gay community? I thought Alzheimer's symptoms were wandering and leaving the stove on, but no. Apparently, taking money out of a bank account of your client and giving it to your gold-digging wife is a fucking symptom of Alzheimer's. Who fucking knew? They need to rewrite the desk. They need to rewrite. If you're whoever's in control of Wikipedia, please go to Alzheimer's symptoms and say wandering, confusion, sundowning, stealing hundreds of millions of dollars from your victim clients. A big symptom of Alzheimer's. So I get it. He's going to win, of course. And here's the deal. You know when you steal millions of dollars, like the irony is the sentence is less. You steal a Twix bar out of a bodega, you'll do like a year. You steal $50 million from some kid who has 80% burns all over his body because of some gas pipe explosion, because of negligence on the gas company. What are you gonna do? You're gonna sit in some country club, and people are gonna write a book about you, and some woman is going to want to marry you. So that's the real world, Drew, that you're entering. This is the real world. It's a Real Housewives world, and we're all just living in it.
Yannis Pappas.